Hello, lover.
Hi, honey. I'm running behind and I need gas. Can I borrow your car instead?
Yeah, sure. That's no problem.
All right, you're gonna be out with Knightley for a while?
Yeah, for a while. Not too long.
Okay, all right. Thanks, hon.
Love you.
Love you. All right. Huh. What's this? What the? Wolfie?
Left the book out again, didn't you? Shut up!
Rowan, hey!
Hi!
What are you doing here? Oh, Knightley, you know,
Did not take that, and you?
what are you doing here?
That was in your car.
God, that one. Surprise!
This isn't a pocket dimension.
No, you didn't look at the title of the book, did you? Surprise!
Hello, my witches and wizards. This is Professor Rowan, and I'm coming to you from my new house. But I'm coming to you today to talk about the new Adversary event. That Adversary event is running the 24th through the 27th, both beginning and ending at 11 a.m. my local time. This event is being called the Feared Beasts Adversaries event, and it's focusing on all of the beasts that are current adversaries. You're going to have all of the dragons, as well as the basilisk and the spider. But we'll talk about that in more detail in a moment. First off, there is going to be a free store pack with one edible dark mark, a healing potion, a stimulant potion, the usual, and spell energy. The usual for an adversary event. My, it's windy here. And construction noises. Master's notes on all the stimulant potions and witch sharpening potions will be reducing their brew time for 25%. Also, all of the ingredients needed for a witch sharpening potion will be boosted on the map. Fortresses of Forest 4 and higher will be giving you guaranteed foundables as long as you're using that particular family's runestone. It also has increased challenge XP, increased spell energy, and increased wizarding XP. These have become something we've grown accustomed to for adversary events, but there is a new thing. Supposedly, the edible dark marks, or evil snacky treats, or whatever you want to call them, will be guaranteeing you just the foundables for this event. Just the critters, not the people. Now, I am a little concerned about the difficulty of the to-do list, so we're going to get into that right away. First off, you need to use your master's notes 8 times. Considering how much we've got going on with the amount of potions we're going to need to brew, I don't see this as being an issue. That will get you an Stimula potion. The thing that I'm concerned about is you need to use 2 edible dark marks. They only give you 1 for free, and they're really costly. So if you haven't banked some up from the events before, this might be a stumbling block. 2 edible dark marks give you 20 spell energy. And hopefully a lot of the adversaries as well. You need to complete Forest Chamber 4 or higher 4 times, which, considering you're getting the guaranteed foundables, I'm expecting to be in there a lot anyway. That will get you 1 silver key. You also need to earn 1,750 challenge XP from either the adversaries or the fortresses. Since we're going to be in Forest 4 or higher for several of these, I'm expecting the majority of that XP to come from that location. That will get you 6 Snowdrop. You need to return 20 foundable fragments from any of the Feared Beasts chains. And since you usually get 4 from each chain, I don't see this being an issue. Especially since you're going to have to use 2 edible dark marks and they're guaranteed to give you these chains. That will give you 2 potent Stimula potions. And now for the ones specifically for the adversaries. You have to defeat Aragog, or the Basilisk 3 times. That means go all the way through their chain and defeating the final one of them 3 times. That will get you 1 Defense Against the Dark Arts book. You need to defeat an ancient dragon 3 times. Doesn't matter which one, but one of them 3 times. That will get you another Defense Against the Dark Arts book. Finally, you need to deal 30,000 damage to adversaries, which I'm not seeing as a big deal. I'm anticipating that we're going to be getting that just from completing all the other parts, and that will get you another Defense Against the Dark Arts book. Your reward for completing the entire to-do list is 5 more Defense Against the Dark Arts books, 60 gold, 500 wizarding XP, and 30 spell energy. Now there is a bonus task or challenge for this event, and if you can't get through it, don't worry about it. Seriously, I've heard people talking about like rage quitting because they can't get through these, and it's like, dude, calm, it's fine, okay? Just do what you can. First, you need to defeat 6 of the Feared Beast adversaries. That will give you 1 spellbook. For the next tier, you need to defeat 10 of the Feared Beast adversaries. And again, that's not starting over, that's, 6 and then get your 10. That will give you another spellbook. I had to pause and do some research because I didn't know the answer to a question in my head.
Okay.
What? We have to defeat a certain number of sphinxes and a certain number of mummies, and I couldn't remember who your adversary is for the sphinx or the mummy.
Sphinx was Narcissa, wasn't it?
I don't think so. I don't think it was Narcissa.
I think Mummy was a dragon.
I'm looking it up. Literally, right now. Finally, you need to defeat 8 sphinx or mummies in your adversary's chain. Now those are in 2 very particular adversaries. The mummy is in the ancient Ukrainian Iron Belly chain, and the sphinx is in the ancient Hungarian Horntails chain. Which means that in order to get 8 of either the mummy or the sphinx, you need to defeat those 2 dragons 8 times out of your 10 that you need to do. So hunt very specifically for those 2 dragons. That will get you yet another spellbook. Completing the bonus to-do list shall get you a title for your ministry ID of Beast Tamer, 5 more Defense Against the Dark Arts books, 1,000 Wizarding XP, 40 gold, and spell energy. Now some tips and tricks on how to get through this event as efficiently as possible. You only have a couple days, you've got a lot of dragons and basilisks and spiders to deal with. So pace yourself. Hopefully they have it so that the edible evil treat thingies are going to get you the things you actually need. That will be very helpful since you have to use 2 of them. I sincerely hope that you have saved some from events in the past, because they're costly. I don't want to have to drop that much gold to use one if I don't need to. Especially since the reward is only spell energy and, being able to complete the event. If you do not have enough gold to collect your edible dark mark that you're going to need for this, might I strongly suggest you make sure that from now forward you are completing your entire to-do list so that you get at least 10 gold a day, and hopefully you'll be able to get there in time. Honestly, I see this being a stumbling block for many. I do like, however, that the evil snacky treat is going to at least be, guaranteed to give us what we need. That will sincerely help with this event, hopefully. Otherwise, it's the usual advice I give during an adversary's event. Lots and lots of potion brewing. Lots of potion brewing. You have to brew a lot of potions, use a lot of potions. If you have any tips or tricks or ideas on how to get through this event efficiently, please put that in the comments below, or any other comments you want to make. If you find these videos helpful at all, please like, subscribe, share. It really does help us out. Thank you so much to our patrons because you guys make all of this crazy possible. And if you'd like to become a patron or help us out in any other way, you can find that information in the description below. So from all of us here and the peanut gallery in the back, please remember to stay safe. So please keep your eyes peeled, your ears open, and your wands ready.
So then there's that. That one's a bedroom, and that one's a bedroom, and that one's a bedroom.
How many bedrooms are there?
You think we need more bedrooms? Yeah, we need more bedrooms. Oh yeah.